Let us remind ourselves of our sankalpa of life. जीवनेर उद्देश्य, ठाकुर says, জীবনের একমাত্র উদ্দেশ্য ভগবান লাভ করা। Only purpose of human life is to realize God. And this has to be attained without neglecting or overlooking our duties and responsibilities of life. Look at Sri Krishna forcing Arjuna to fight a war where 4 million warriors have joined in Kurukshetra, 4 million, not few, and all are going to be destroyed. Only 11 survived. And that act, Krishna wants Arjuna to take up. Duties can never be given up, nor the responsibilities. But Sri Krishna says, you are Kshatriya, it's your duty. You are responsible for Hastinapura. All prajas you have to protect, because adharmis are going to conquer, otherwise they are going to be the kings, they are going to exploit and make the citizens suffer. Unknown problems, unknown nature will not tolerate. If king is wrong, the whole thing will be collapsing. So Krishna says, you have to fight. He wants to run away. He says, I don't want anything. I beg my food and eat. What do I want? A morsel of food? Doesn't matter. I don't want the king. Let them enjoy. He says, no. You can't live like that. But one condition he puts, Ma manusmara yudhyacha. Constantly anusmara, without a break. Go on thinking of me. Anu. Anu is unbroken, continuous, non-stop. Smara. You have to constantly think of God and do your duties of life as an offering to Him. Then Arjuna says, I don't see anything good coming out of this and all that he thinks. But then Krishna convinces him, giving all rules on one side and assurance on the other. So here we see we are in the same war field. Inside also war going on, constant conflicts within, inner war. Outside also war is going on. So in the war field, Krishna is telling Arjuna, and we have to adopt this without forgetting God, without neglecting our duties, to do all duties of life as an offering. This is my worship. You have kept me here, given this duty, and I don't want anything other than that. Welfare of all, welfare of this world, welfare of humanity, welfare of all beings, preservation of nature. Let it go on for that. And two important principles of this world, on which this world is standing, is love and sacrifice. Whole universe is standing on two principles, love and sacrifice. How every plant, everything, air, water, all things are sacrificing. Each is sacrificing parasparam bhavayanta paramashreya apnuta. Attain that supreme good. So what is supreme good? attainment of God by helping each other. So this we see clearly that we have duties to perform which we cannot neglect. We have responsibilities to discharge we cannot overcome or shirk of our responsibilities. But we have to do it in such a way we do not forget God. So we have our external awareness and internal awareness, antarprajna and bahirprajna. We have to awaken our antarprajna. It is simply sleeping and blank, except a few things with love. What have you done? Except that all other things do not enter, however interesting this world may be, however your children, this, that, somebody is in danger, you are running about, nothing will enter the antarprajna. It's a part of the bahirprajna, external awareness. So in prajna kshetra, it gets split into two, bahirajna, antarprajna. Slowly you have to fill the antarajna with constant thought of God. Again and again. How do you do it? Through love. Only love makes your efforts and presence of God enter into prajna kshetra, the inner awareness. And bahir prajna, you can give, if you be filled with all the duties and responsibilities, let world remain in your external awareness. Nothing will happen. If internal awareness is filled with God, nothing. It will be like underwater current constantly going on while the outer surface is dancing. Look at the ocean. Look at the waves, huge waves. Go to the bottom. Absolute silence, absolute stillness, you will not find. You will not even know there are waves are going on the top. So you will remain inside, constantly hugging God and be in His mother's lap freely, and body and mind is working. So it happens through constant remembrance of God. Nirantara smarana. It's a practice. It has to be done.